Yo, what's up, YouTube, man? What's going on, man? You guys already know who it is, man. It's your boy, Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. Man, hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload. Share the content, jump in the comments. Let's get it cracking. So look, man, the two best welterweights and maybe arguably two of the best fighters in the world, Terrence Bud Crawford, 39 wins, no losses, no draws, 30 knockouts. And you got Errol, the Truth Spence Jr., 28 wins, no losses, no draws, 22 wins by way of knockout. As you guys know, they kicked off the press conference, the tour to the mega fight on July 29th at the T-Mobile Arena. They started off that tour in Los Angeles, and today was at New York. Now, I just want to talk about I got to commend these two fighters, man. Two intelligent boxers, fighters inside the ring, but yet intelligent guys outside the ring as well. A lot of character between the both men. It's hard not to like either one of them. They both stand for a cause. They both grinded their way up to get to the position that they are at right now today. And they got a lot of personality too, man. As you can see, the personalities on display from the first two press conferences. You got Errol, the True Spence Jr. with the merch, man. Talking about he's smoking on Bud, man. He gonna roll Bud up, you know, and smoking on Bud, and he also come with his, the big fish, man. I'm the big fish, and you got Bud on the flip side, saying that he reeling them in and asking Errol's dad and asking those that was in attendance, man, that y'all like fish, man, because we're gonna have a fish fry, man. So the jabs back and forth, man, between them two, man, is just absolutely what boxing be needing, has been missing. When you got two of the biggest fighters in their prime, the best fighting the best, man, you can't ask for nothing less than what these guys is giving us right now, man. I could see that the mutual respect is there. They speak highly of each other. They both know each other are very capable of taking this fight. They respect each other's skills, but at the same time, they're competitors, and they know once it's all said and done and that bell ring, and then that's when the mentality switches over. But I can easily see these guys, whether they do whoever loses the fight, exercises the rematch clause, or even if they do a trilogy, I can genuinely see these guys probably being pretty cool, man. They seem like two cool cats. And actually, like I said, the respect level is there. I can easily see these guys being friends when it's all said and done. But, let's get down to the business and to the fight, there's a lot of questions being asked to both fighters, actually, what their intentions are. Of course, they're comparing this fight to, as far as the welterweight division goes, to the Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, or Tommy Hearns, rather, fight. The magnitude of the fight. It's a huge fight. It's going to break numbers. You got two dynamic fighters, two different styles in the square circle, sharing the square circle. So I can easily see, like everybody analysis was it being a 50-50 fight. Then, you go to a lot of different blogs and websites and uploads that people have been making, and then even the predictions from a lot of other former champions, former boxers, and current boxers, man. You see a lot of people siding with Bud. The odds is leaning towards Bud and everything like that. And then you had Errol coming out saying, like, letting everybody know, like, I see y'all. I see everything. But though I'm locked in the camp, but just letting you guys know I see y'all. And Errol spoke about breaking Terrence Bud Crawford's will in the fight. And what I get out of that is, obviously staying sharp and sticking to what he does best. You got two fighters that collect data. Terrence is a fighter historically that starts off slow. He collects data on his opponent throughout the first few rounds, make his adjustments, figure out which style is best for him against that opponent, whether, he's in his orthodox stance or he's in the southpaw stance. Versus Errol, he collects the data, but he applies the pressure as well. He's coming after you while he's collecting the data, and he has a tremendous work rate. I was just watching one of his fights recently, man, and he was averaging around 70 punches a round. So he's going to outwork. He has, and he pretty much does outwork all his opponents throughout the fight, whether it go the distance, whether it stop somewhere in between. He's always up when it comes from punches thrown and punches landed. It was a pretty even fight when it came to Sean Porter as far as punches thrown and landed. But for the most part, Errol dominates that category. So with that being said, with the approach that Bud likes to take, collecting the data, trying to figure out what's the best possible way to attack his opponent, will he slip up on the cards early? Both have displayed the intentions of getting the other one out of there. Errol said he want to break his will, whether that's, concentrating on the body, some body shots, that wear and tear over rounds, and also using his jab for range and distance, and, to set up other kind of shots where you got Bud also throw body punches, but I wouldn't say at the rate of Errol Spence, but he does throw body punches. And, he got a solid jab as well, and he's also a great counter puncher. So this is going to be just like, I think, once they get comfortable with each other, the first couple of rounds, I expect the explosion throughout the fight. I'm not going to lie. Of course, the nerves are going to be high, because of the magnitude of the fight. And then, both of them going to want to put their A game on, because, you're going to have to be on your A game to clip the other one. But I expect once they get the feel for each other, I expect the all-out war. Old school fight is what it's being tagged as. It's going to be an old school fight. They call Errol, quote unquote, Mr. Basic. He even said he'll be like the Tim Duncan, of boxing. And it's like going up against Kevin Garnett, But Bud had a response to that as far as saying that when was asked, is Errol more, because Errol had gave high praise to Terrence, skill set and things of that nature. And Bud, he was asked if he would consider Errol, being the better fundamental fighter. And Bud didn't agree with that. He said, I can do everything that he can do as well. So, with all that being said, man, at the end of the day, these fighters are in training camp. They're locked in. They're doing their press run. They're putting their game plans together. I don't see a lot of things being done that they may normally do versus, other opponents, and I'm speaking more so on Bud. I know he likes to switch southpaw and, orthodox throughout the fight, but, it may not be a good idea. It may be for some of those tricks and bags to go out the window because of just the level of competition that these two guys present to each other. The IQ is there. The ring generalship is there. The technique is there. the intellect is there, and then also the coaching is also there. So I expect a high level fight. Been clamoring for this fight for a few years, but it couldn't happen no better than the time it's happening right now, because this is for all the marbles. Hey man, y'all already know who it is. Leave a comment in the comment section, man. I'll get back with you guys with another video soon. It's your boy Sports Guy TV, where we talk sports like religion. And I'm out. Till the next time.